Now I am pleased to present a special award from the school to Shirin Karsan. Shirin is a Fulbright scholar, bioethics researcher, and former special projects manager for Drexel University's Biomed. During her time at Drexel, she led the local and international We Serve program, helping students use engineering and biomedical innovation to support underserved communities around the world. In addition to her research and international presentations on ethics of emerging biotechnologies, she is deeply involved in community leadership, mentoring, and global service. She currently serves as chair of the Peace Action Network for the Young Presidents Organization and as chairperson of the Pennsylvania Governor's Advisory Commission on Asian Pacific American Affairs. She serves on several nonprofit and community boards and is a member of our school's Executive Advisory Council. She supports conflict resolution and cross-cultural understanding through her work as a trained mediator, and she even holds an FAA pilot's license. Yeah, we are really excited to recognize her this year as the recipient of the Elisabeth Papazoglou Award for Inspired Leadership. This award is given annually to an individual or group who demonstrates exceptional qualities of leadership, service, collaboration, and inspiration with broad impact and special distinction. Please welcome her. Shirin. And this is the award. This is my exercise for the day. And you can hold it for a minute, but then we'll take it.
It's heavy. Thank you. Good afternoon. First of all, I also want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to all of the graduates. You've definitely earned it. But also to your families, as has been mentioned, and loved ones, and the dogs, who have listened patiently to your presentations, your defenses, your research updates, and acronyms that they probably don't understand even now. This celebration belongs to all of you. Congratulations. I also want to express my deepest gratitude to Dr. Paul Brand-Ralph and to the School of Biomedical Engineering, Science, and Health Systems for this extraordinary honor. To receive an honor in memory of Dr. Elisabeth Papazoglou is profoundly meaningful to me. I'm especially honored to accept this award in the presence of Dr. Papazoglou's family. We fondly called her Dr. Papa. Dr. Papa's legacy clearly lives on through her daughters, Daphne and Peggy, who have dedicated their lives to caring for others through healthcare, continuing the values of service, compassion, and excellence that their mom embodied. Daphne and Peggy, I know your mom would be so proud. Dr. Papa was not only accomplished, she was deeply human. Brilliant, innovative, kind, and generous in the way she carried herself with others. I had the privilege of knowing her, although very briefly, and she left an impression on me. Some people do that. They elevate not only the work around them, but the humanity within it. To me, that is the essence of inspired leadership. Not power, not status, but helping others move forward with courage, dignity, and purpose. As I look at all of you today as graduates, and having had the opportunity to teach bioethics to graduate students at Drexel, I think about the world that you are entering, a world of rapid, astonishing technical advancement, alongside deep division and uncertainty. During your time at Drexel, technologies, industries, even career paths have evolved at a remarkable pace. Some of the tools that are commonplace today were barely part of the conversation when many of you began your studies. As a teacher, one of the things that I have observed is that students often become, understandably, completely focused on completing their research, defending the thesis, publishing papers, or earning your degree. And those milestones matter. However, I've noticed that in academia, sometimes we become so focused on answering our research questions that we forget to ask whether anyone outside our field can even understand the title. So every so often, I would encourage students to look beyond the project in front of them, to pay attention and learn about the world that they are about to enter. Because while you have been mastering your disciplines, the disciplines themselves have been changing. So the question before your generation is not only what can we build or create or innovate, but also what kind of humans will we become while doing it? Will innovation only accelerate life or also deepen humanity? These are no longer abstract ethical questions. They are leadership questions. As a Ugandan-born refugee whose family was dispersed across continents, my life was shaped by displacement and resilience and service. I learned early that human dignity is fragile, but also powerful when protected. That experience has shaped how I see leadership, and I have come to believe one thing really deeply. Leadership begins when we recognize that our greatest responsibility is not simply to understand what is possible, but to ensure that it also serves humanity. Leadership is not standing above people. It is standing with them. And the most important thing in leadership that we may ever build is trust. Trust between people, trust between communities, trust between science and humanity. And trust is built through integrity, humility, curiosity, and compassion, the very qualities that Dr. Papazoglou embodied so beautifully. So tonight, as you move into the next chapter of your lives, I hope you protect not only your ambition, but also your humanity. Because your expertise may open doors, your accomplishments may create opportunities, but your humanity will matter. The world does not simply need more innovation. It needs innovators who understand the human consequences of what they create. At the end of our lives, people barely remember us for our titles or our publications or our accomplishments. They remember whether we helped others feel seen or valued or uplifted. So class of 2026, may you use your knowledge wisely, your talents generously, and your humanity courageously. Congratulations.